Let's go, boys. Oh. Paul, put a cold one with the boys. Cool. I'm insanely late today, by the way. It's like super, like 3 hours, 2 hours late. Pretty gamer. We're not going to be doing too much today because of how late I am. I think I have shit to do. People are going to ask me to do shit. Because it might sound strange, but whenever I see numbers lining up, I get excited. Like if I happen to look at my clock and just see the time sort of to 11:11, that might be important somehow. Your weird friend. On an island of a dozen or so people, how the fuck is there fake artwork going around? Oh, hey! So it's this dude with all the fake artwork. Nook's Cranny is not here. I need to remember that. Neither is Able Sisters now. Able Sisters isn't here either. I keep forgetting I moved them. Hey. Actually looks really nice. Bamboo speaker. Actually, I don't think we have the recipe for a bamboo speaker. Maybe we do, who knows? What is your turnip price? It's poopy. Poopy price. My next cranny should be updating fairly soon. Should be going to the next version. Do we even have money? We kind of have money. I have indeed, actually. Oh my god. Like, oh, I thought there was only one of that jacket. No, there's multiple. humble sweater. Wow. That's also pretty wow. There's really not that much interesting in the store today. Yeah, nothing I really want. But hey, now we can move Plucky to the correct position. I'm just looking at this right here to see if we need to change anything. See, I'm looking at this, I'm like, hey, it lines up really well here. But then here it's kind of like, I kind of want to get rid of this patch. I think I'll deal with it. Man, it's already top of the hour? Jesus. Oops. Honestly, at least your patterns stay there when you dig them out. Didn't mean to open up that menu. Nice to see Plucky just Naruto running across the island as usual. Why'd you bring in a new tool? Go back. Yeah, this will probably be a bit of a shorter stream. Probably about an hour and a half. But I mean, I'm sure we can fill an hour and a half full of Animal Crossing. Maybe a mystery island or two. I should probably check the Discord stock market that I'm in to see if there's any good prices. I heavily doubt there's many good prices today, though. Man, we do not have money. It's kind of impressive. Huh. Oh, sick. Well, I would like to move Lucky's home, please. Let's move Plucky. Oh my god! I thought it was only going to be 10k. Let's see. Ooh! More roof types. It's kind of cool, honestly. Oh, yes. Let's not make it all one color. That would be kind of crazy. What it used to look like? That? Hmm. I mean, customize the door as well, baby. It looks nice. That's a lot of doors. Billy's house. Let's go with something like this. Not too sure about the design though. So logically we only have 3 designs possible. There's this stony one, there's the normal one, and then there's just plain Jane, just boring. I think that looks pretty nice. Actually, I think that maybe looks nicer. Okay, let's go with this. Yeah, what about it, Nuke? Well, now we gotta make 50,000 bells. Is this the day our trees grew? Because if it is, 50,000 bells is 0 problem whatsoever. We've not gotten gold in a long ass time. Hey, Arthur. Yeah, I actually think the last time we got gold was like 15 hours ago. It's been a long, long time. Saw my receiver vids. Nice. Receiver's a good game. Really enjoyable. Maybe we should just craft another item of the day, maybe? Gold, baby! Just as I talk about not ever having gold again, the game's like, whoa, you want gold? I do want gold, thanks. It's quite valuable, actually. Let's see what Fang's up to. What's up? I think we have seen a flower that's sprouted in original color. I think we actually have one on our flower collection. We probably should water them. Here's the one sprouted in original color compared to the rest. Yeah, we should continue to water them. Unfortunately, it doesn't get us any closer to 50,000 bells. So, what do we do for that? And then, you know, we also have art to buy, you know? Gotta buy all that artwork from Red. Actually, fossils, assessed fossils actually sell for quite a pretty penny. So we can probably get a decent chunk of the way there just from selling those. Could maybe try selling seashells as well. I don't remember them going for anything particularly impressive, though. Might not really be worth our time. Actually, I never saw somebody play this game. So I have New Leaf. New Leaf was okay for me. I actually didn't really play too much of New Leaf. But I've played quite a lot of this one. Honestly, primarily because it kind of fixes the problem I had with Animal Crossing. Which is that you really have to play at a specific time. Although this game, for some reason, devolves back into that. Where it's like, oh yeah, the shops, you know, you can't buy anything. Until, yeah, you know, it's like past 8 PM. How different is this? It's actually not super different. The biggest change is crafting, where you get to craft all your tools and all the furniture and stuff like that. And that's pretty good. I actually really like that. But for the most part, it's pretty much the same. Craft froggy chair. Wish I could. Still have all those turnips I got yesterday from Mr. King. What was the hot item of the day again? I honestly completely forgot. Again. Bamboo speaker. It was a bamboo speaker. Do we actually have those? I assumed we didn't. Ah, we do. I wonder how much that sells for, because that could be pretty useful. Because we don't use our bamboo for anything. Couple of weeds. Yes. Alright, I guess we were crafting a bunch of bamboo speakers. Who's ready for crafting? Sorry, crafting in bulk. Isn't that fun? I'm gonna press the A button for 4 years. Hopefully they add a bulk crafting option soon. On Panda Party set. Actually, I probably should have sold one first before I started crafting a bunch. Because if their price is like, oh, it's actually like 400 bells that they sell for. Then it's kind of like, well, why did I craft 20 of them, you know? But who knows, they might sell for something decent. But again, we're not doing anything with our bamboo anyway. We may as well actually just start crafting. Should probably craft a bunch of bamboo trees somewhere as well. We haven't done that yet. Did I say craft or plant? Because I meant plant. Am I being dumb? Probably. You know, I actually really hope that Receiver gets DLC. Or just updates in general. I would honestly not mind DLC in the slightest. You said craft. Damn. I need more of that caffeine, dudes. I wish more set pieces. I will agree with that as well, actually. I think that's one of the things in... it's one of the new problems with the game, I think, with Receiver 2. Is that because everything's a lot more higher fidelity, all the set pieces are very noticeable. Different ammo types. I don't know about that one. I don't think that would make a difference. Different ammo types. Because, they would... If you shoot in the right place, you kill in one shot anyway. So, getting, like... If you mean... I mean, maybe changing weapons. Maybe you can find weapons around and you can change them. That's something they actually explicitly didn't really program in if you go into the shooting range or the test range they made. Where you can actually pick up guns that, well, if you already have one. So allowing you to do that would be pretty cool. And then just placing guns around the map. Turret drones? Honestly, sounds like hell. Yeah, DLC would be nice. For the most part, I would like more set pieces. I think set pieces would be pretty cool because that's one of the problems that it has from going from Receiver 1 to Receiver 2. Because Receiver 1, Receiver 2 is much higher fidelity, the set pieces become very, very noticeable and very easily repeatable, you know? I'm not explaining it very well, but basically, like, repetition. You get a lot of the same ones, and they feel more samey than they did in Receiver 1. I think it's also because they're all kind of the same thing. Like, in Receiver 1, you got down areas, like areas that would go down completely, like underground. You don't really get that in Receiver 2. It's all kind of just, you know, there's only a certain... It doesn't feel like randomly generated. It feels like just like an arena that was... That old-ass phone. Yeah, it's a kitchen phone, baby. You never seen a kitchen phone? It's a cheap-ass phone people buy and put in their kitchen. Yeah, I'm not explaining it very well. But more set pieces would be nice. But I also think more set pieces would be a very taxing. And done. Goal over. Stream's over, boys. We made 50k. Kitchen con. I think, like I said, there's also a bit of a problem. In Receiver 1, because of how not detailed all the environments were, it was probably fairly easy to make new environments. Like, it probably didn't take a lot to make new environments, but because the game has a much more realistic art style now, in the sequel, it's probably a lot harder. Because it takes a lot more effort. And then there's making them geometrically adjacent to other tiles as well. See, that's honestly kind of the limitation with Receiver anyway, is that certain tiles have to connect to certain tiles because of how the doors are placed. Anyway, we're moving Plucky's home now. But I think more than new set pieces, I will probably enjoy new guns. Actually, no, the primary gun that I want in the game, and I think it would fit it very, very well, is a shotgun. Like a pump-action shotgun. I think that fits the game's control scheme extremely well, because it isn't, you know, magazine-fed. It's a lot more like a revolver than it is a pistol. Be very simple to operate and too powerful? I don't think it'd be too powerful. Yeah, that would not be too powerful at all. Like, how could you consider it too powerful when every gun one-shots everything anyway? It's like, what will the shotgun do? Just one-shot things harder? Yeah, but it doesn't change how powerful it is. And plus, if they're making the gun completely realistic, it's going to be very accurate. It's not going to be like shotgun spread, like Call of Duty. It's going to be, you know, actually long range. What about a bolt-action rifle? I would also like a bolt-action rifle as well. But I do think a shotgun fits... Oh, okay, how it does that. Ah. But I do think that a shotgun fits far better. Because it actually puts something original into the game. It's like a bolt-action rifle would be cool, but it's basically just a higher caliber pistol at that point. One that functions slightly differently, one you have to rechamber every round. But a shotgun brings like a properly new type. I don't want to, personally I don't want any more pistols. I don't think pistols are required, nor should they focus on new pistols. Because every gun and receiver is gonna take a ton of work. And I would rather they put that work into something that actually changes up the game. Double barrel. Now that's, yeah, that would be more like it. Double barrel shotgun, I would love. That would be cool. Because it's simple enough to work and not take a lot of effort. Like, compared to something like, I don't know, an LMG or a, double barrel, but one of the chambers can get blocked. I mean, yeah, that'd be actually kind of cool. Basically gives you a Romero. Oh, you know what they could do? If they actually put in a double barrel shotgun, they could then put in a Romero, because a Romero would use basically the same code. It's just one barrel instead of two. I think that would be cool. And again, I do think a pump action shotgun would be great, because it's basically the... it's very similar to a bolt action, but I think it would offer something a bit more original. That's the name of the single shot shotguns. Yep, they are called Romeros. Any item ideas? Honestly, I actually don't have any. I don't think the game needs items. I mean, it might be nice, but I don't think they really change much. Gold bars? Oh shit. Yeah, I'm trying to think on what new items they could put in the game, and I'm not really thinking of anything. See, we could have stuck in rounds. Yep. I think that's also something to consider is that... hang on. Do we have resources to make a... We don't. They also have to find a way to make it so the guns jam. And like, you can say every gun jams. Yeah, of course every gun jams. But it has to be something that could be, you know, fairly easily replicated within their system. For example, those people, or people who are suggesting they put in an assault rifle, put in like an M16. Like, yeah, revolvers don't jam. This is actually true. You're correct. But I think revolvers don't jam on purpose. Obviously, it's big brain right there. You know, apparently the way they design the game is how they design the game. But yeah, revolvers don't jam because I think they're supposed to be the early gun. relatively low risk, relatively low reward guns, you know. Fuck. But I do think that stuff like assault rifles, I would absolutely love to see assault rifles in the game. I think it might be better for them to go with like an SMG first, because the game typically likes to do short viewpoints, you know, like having the gun pretty close to your face. And having a big ass M16 or AK right close to your face would probably be a bit weird. I'm sure they can figure it out. I don't doubt it. If they really, really wanted to, I don't doubt they could put in any assault rifle they wanted. If they were even going to put one in. But I do think that a shotgun is more likely. A pump-action shotgun, a double-barrel shotgun, a single double-barrel... Sorry, it's a single-barrel shotgun. Single double-barrel. I think that those are very possible, and they offer something original. Customizable tapes. Mod support would be great, although I guarantee people are already just figuring out how to mod the game anyway, so... Who needs mod support when mod support supports itself? Come on. Yeah, I think for the most part I would like new set pieces and new guns. Primarily something that's original. I don't really want any more pistols personally. I don't mind new pistols. I think that'd still be cool. Like, I'm not gonna complain about getting more content. But for the most part, I would still just like, you know, like a proper original gun. Something that the game hasn't done before. There was a really great mod for the original receiver, which gave you a few interesting firearms. I think one of them was an M1. I can't remember if that's the actual title of it. It's the M1 something. I know one that gave you a bolt action. Some of them give you some small SMGs or whatever. Like a Mac or something. Actually, you know what? That's perfect. An Uzi or a Mac. Put those into the game. Easy. They're effectively pistols anyway. You know, anything that's that's mag fed, or you know, mag fed. Anything that's that has its mag in the grip. You know, it's pretty much just like an easy pistol. You know, like an MP7, something like that. I'm not saying it would be, you know, like, oh, just copy the code over. It'd be so easy. But it would fit more in line with the perspective they're going with. Because I'm mostly trying to think about, like, if they're putting in a rifle, they would have to do something with the perspective to make it not block half your view. But against some small SMGs, easy peasy. That would fit pretty well. They would just work. In the setting, and in the style. Did I do this one? I think I've already done this one, but we're gonna act as if we hadn't. Yeah. Okay. Just checking. Yeah, I'm trying to think of a handful of others that would be great. Oh my god, could you imagine if they put in a bullpup? Oh my god. Give us a stinky og, you cowards. They should give us a sick F2000. Make it jam every other bullet. Where are the dinosaur parts? There they are. How do you pronounce your name? Waddicker or Waddicker? It is the latter, Waddicker. Most people just shorten it to Wad, though. Please assess these, please. Donate. Oh wow, that's a lot. Lincoln wasn't sure I would enjoy or not for some time. What game is that? Big Monster Hunter World. Dude, Monster Hunter World is excellent. I love that game. I actually love that game. I tried streaming it like a year or two ago. I think 2 years ago. I think I tried streaming it 2 years ago. And literally no one watched the stream, and I was like, oh, I'm sad. I love this game, but I can't stream it. Nobody's interested. What the? Yeah, Monster Hunter World is pretty great. I think it has a bit too long of a burn-in period, though. Monster Hunter World has about, like, unlike MMORPGs. It's not really an MMORPG. It's like I mean, you go hunting monsters in a, instanced open world. You can do it entirely solo. You have this stick, please. Not even close to an RPG. I mean, it's a little RPG-esque, a tiny bit. You know, I actually, about 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, I would have said I don't like X genre. And it goes for most things. Ever since something like 2014, I've stopped saying that I don't like X genre of music because, you know, music is very like very universal in the sense that I'll never not like a specific genre. I'll just not like a specific song in the genre. So then I stop just like simple games with a big amount of things to do. I mean, that is Monster Hunter World. It's a pretty simple thing with a lot of stuff to do. In physics. Well, yeah, then that's not Monster Hunter World. Remember you were getting your ass handed to you by the Tobi-Kadachi. The Tobi-Kadachi is the, blood boy, right? The red boy. The really fast boy. Nothing even simple graphics. The Tobi-Kadachi is the red boy, from what I remember. Maybe they were not, maybe they were white. Electric flying squirrel snake thing. I'm gonna look this dude up quick. Tobi-Kadachi. Ah, I remember this dude. I don't remember having a pen with him. Oh, maybe I was in the early game. Yeah, maybe. I think I stopped having trouble with him eventually. But anyway, Monster Hunter World. Oh, I love that game, dude. I fucking love it. It's so great. When you had it on PS4, yep. What are you doing there? Here? I'm gonna fence it off, and I'm maybe gonna put like a table here. I could put flowers here. But I think a table would be better. But make it more inviting, just having like two houses right next to each other with a table. A barbecue. I mean, yeah, we could put a barbecue right here, actually. Put a table over here. I think Monster Hunter World has a bit long of a bit long of a burn-in period, in the sense that I can't use that in my now. Oh, fucking bastard! Actually, I just figured out something better. You know what? Yeah. Okay. Fuck. I really need to take the fences off of my inventory, because then I just can't put them away. Now, let's act. You did just remind me of the weed stuff. Did I sell all my weed? Oh. Some wood of multiple types. Get some tree branches, maybe get some these, get some of this. Monster Hunter, yeah, MHW has kind of maybe a 10 to 15 hour burn-in period where you kind of don't know what you're doing, and it doesn't feel very engaging, but it eventually gets really, really engaging once you start micromanaging your armor and, you know, your weapons, and you start getting into all those things because of how little the game opens up at the start, where, you know, you defeat this monster, then this monster, then this monster. Here you get this armor, then you get this one, and you know, just they're natural upgrades. But then once you start getting into very specific types, then it gets super engrossing. I got really, really engrossed when I got to the elders. The elders are great. I'm pretty sure I fought... What was his name? You're a veteran friend with the game and some other friends to play with, so it helps. Yeah, I'm just thinking about... What was the elder I was beating called? It was, I'm not looking it up on Google, I'm talking to myself, Monster Hunter World of... Valhazak! Got it, top of my head. Just came in. Didn't look it up. Valhazak. I grinded extremely hard for the Valhazak armor. Like, and even after I got the armor, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go and kill him 50 more times. Because making his armor completely defeats him. You become immune to everything he does. I want to see someone judge someone because they play a wimpy kids game, as he says. You know, I'm glad that stuff like that has kind of gone away. Judging people for like what they play or what they like or what they do. I know that a lot of people still do it, and if you do, you shouldn't. But it's become a lot less common. Aww. I know people do still do it. But those people are kind of like... stupid. Not worth people's time, you know? Let's craft 2 of these. Do we have a barbecue or something? Barbecue would be nice. Good idea. I don't think we do. You'll pay your free for 2,000 or something. Damn it, I forgot to go pick up something from inside my house. Oh my god, I crafted so many hedges. What the fuck? I didn't know they crafted in bulk. Some people saw these 2 characters having some kind of relationship, went straight to the conclusion of they're gay, and it was a business relationship. Toolbox, firewood. You know, I thought this would be 2 tiles wide. And not just 1 tile wide. Look at CJ. Hmm. Yeah, there was a piece of furniture I wanted to grab from in here that was pretty fitting. There we go. Alright, let's have a good day. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Where is my customization kits? There they are. I don't know why I'm customizing these because apparently the game apparently the game prefers it when you have, like, basically if you have one object out in the open of your island, any more of that same object doesn't count towards, like, extra scenery. So, but unless you change the color, that is. If you change the color, suddenly that counts as a different object. So I'm changing the color to try and see if we can bypass the, you know, no of the same item restriction. Well, not really a restriction, but no of the same item, you know what I mean. I wonder which way it's supposed to be around. Go that way. There we go. Then we got a nice little relaxation zone right next to the house. You know, it might be actually better to put it here. Because then here we can put flowers and stuff. Hmm. I think we're honestly in a pretty good position already. We've got a lot of great scenery. It's really hard. People have got such overdeveloped islands. It's crazy. Like, have you seen shit like Marzia's island? PewDiePie's wife? Her island is freaking insane, dude. Like, every 20 squares is a completely new zone with 400 different things. It's pretty much a Disney playground. It's insane. And then my island's just like, hey, I got some paths here. They go down to here. And there's some logs. Yeah, I'm thinking of moving this here. Down this way. It's tempting. It's tempting to move it there. We also need to do something with this area down here. This entire island area right here. I have no idea what to do with it, honestly. All of our work is going into this area over here, this side of the island. I genuinely don't know what to do with the rest. Very picky, not very creative. MHW logic picks. It's a floor that's up, goes down left, ends up top. Oh, I've got an idea. It's a very good idea. One that will work. Give me... Yes. Give me that. Just thinking about stuff to place outside. With that. What else can we place outside? Probably the football. We can probably place the football somewhere. No, I meant to customize. Luckily, we have a crafting station outside, so it doesn't really matter. Big machine, yes. Really? Why does that cost 7? You literally change one thing. Shit. Yes! Give me a drink! I guess maybe we place this down by Axel, maybe? I mean, I'm thinking we're gonna end up moving Axel anyway, because he's kind of in the middle of nowhere. It's a shame. Can also put a telescope out here. Somewhere like here makes the most sense. Can I not use it? No? Nice. We place all of our furniture items outside. And in sensible places. Isabel, please tell me our island rating is back up to 3. I would like to talk about the island evaluations. Give me 3 stars. No! Ooh. You want more flowers, eh? More? I'll give you more. I'll give you the most flowers you've ever seen. You saw a rumor that people are rumoring that Disney will try a live-action Dragon Ball series because they own 20th Century Fox. I mean, most people can immediately say that's a horrible idea. But I think this is one of those times where it's like, yeah, that's a dreadful idea. That's a horrible idea. A live-action Dragon Ball film doesn't work. I think it just doesn't explicitly work at all. Because of the long-form nature of Dragon Ball, it just doesn't work. You can't condense... I mean, you could. You could condense Dragon Ball into a few films. But... not really. Like, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna do the Saiyan Saga? Yeah, good luck covering, like, 27 episodes in 2 hours. Without missing a ton of shit in the process. Like, again, an entire movie would basically have to be dedicated to the Raditz fight in order to actually give it a suitable amount of time. May get made PC. Danish sofa, nice. You're getting rid of a lot of people from themselves. Either way, live action Dragon Ball is stupid. It's a stupid idea. It's a very dumb idea. Positively stupid, even. Because already tried. Yeah, they already tried, and for some reason they tried covering the original Dragon Ball arc with Piccolo. By God, was it horrible. It was dreadful, dude. Oh my God, it was... Oh. I'm pretty open to live action adaptations. Most of the time. But even I gotta say, live action Dragon Ball? Nah. Nah, don't even try it, dude. That's not gonna work. And at all. You can try. It might make bank, but it's not gonna be a good movie. It's not gonna be a good adaptation either. It's gonna piss off fans. If the movie you're making is gonna piss off its fans and not appeal to anyone other than its fans, why are you even making it? You know? There is 0 reasons for you to make that movie. Even monetary reasons. You're not gonna get money from a Dragon Ball film. Like, you might get some bank from the fans that go see it, but you're not gonna get good money. Yeah, these lights are too bright. We're gonna put on something else. I mean, we're not gonna be sticking around for too long. This stream is gonna go on for another, like, 15 minutes or so. See, I think the problem with most live-action adaptations of movies is that you have to do the introduction. I genuinely think that's the biggest problem. That's the massive, massive hurdle, is that you have to do the introduction to the series. Because if you don't, you just have to get the right cast. Yeah, I mean that as well. But I think primarily, if you're doing a live-action movie of a TV series or an anime, like an anime series, you have to do the introduction. If you don't do the introduction, you're only appealing to fans. If you do the introduction, you're gonna piss off fans because you're gonna change some shit, or you're gonna butcher it, or you're gonna just waste their time because this is what we already like. Why would I pay to see a live-action version of Gohan pissing his pants in Dragon Ball? If you skip the intro, you leave out everyone who isn't already a fan. If you don't skip the intro and you actually go and do it, you're just retreading the same ground for like 40 minutes. Remember Dragon Ball Super Broly and how it did its backstory insanely well? How it was shit we'd already, well, you don't know this, but it was shit we'd already seen, but they reshot it. They put it in a different perspective. They gave it a different light. And, like, that's the way to do that. Dragon Ball Super Broly is literally half backstory. The entire movie is half backstory, half major fight. It also changed Goku's dad, like you said. That's also part of the reason why it also kind of stuck and resonated with people, because it was it updated a character who people really liked. Like, how Bardock was in the previous canon was very different from how he was in the new canon in Broly. So, and people don't mind that, because the original canon is like 20 years old. So them going back and changing how his dad works, you know, people are like, okay, sure, that works, that's fine, that's not bad, actually. And it flows into the story really well. Complete cunt to you'll make me proud someday. Yeah. And you're selling rare furniture? This is rare furniture? I want a closer look. So, from what I've been told, well, I mean, the game also told us, there are fake pieces of artwork in the game, and if you buy them, you just kind of waste money. And I feel like I've seen this painting somewhere else, and I think this is fake. Basically, what you have to do, it's actually kind of interesting, because you have to kind of look up the painting to see if it's the real version. I'm gonna do that right now. Japanese painting man. Yep, this is fake. This is fake. Okay. In the original painting, he is frowning. He isn't smiling. Running a fraud operation. So this is why he also limits you to buying one per day, because it's like, oh, it's sucker, got him, he can't buy the actual painting. So one or more of these is real. This looks real. I think this is real. Painting. What are they doing? Are they cooking? Currently trying to see if I can find the painting. They're not cooking, are they? They're washing? Looks like milk. Painting woman milk? Oh, yes. This is fake. Wow. Dude, that's subtle. That's insanely subtle. What the hell? Okay, so the fake part. What's fake about it? It's actually, you know, you see the milk that she's pouring out? It's actually way bigger in that painting than it is in the real one. In the real one, it's a few drips. That is subtle. So I mean, that means one of these two is the real painting. So these have really subtle changes if they're the fake one. I'm guessing it. I think this is the real one. It looks pretty much legit across. Diagram... No, anatomy, diagram, and painting. Oh, wait, hang on. This isn't real, I think. Oh, this is a painting by Leonardo da Vinci. Vitruvian Man. Vitruvian Man. This is fake. Oh, damn, it's fake. 6 arms and 6 legs. No, that's not the part of it that's fake. The part of it that's fake is the coffee stain in the top right. I mean, so that means this painting's the real one, the one on the right. We've gone through every other painting. It's like my favorite piece here. I don't really want to sell it, but it's you. Now, I don't know how the hell we're going to search this one up. Japanese woman scroll painting? Because it's a scroll. I'm getting close results. I'm not getting the actual painting. I think this is the real one. I'm not seeing the actual painting. Look, arrest this man. Okay, Japanese woman, Japanese scroll red dress painting? Ooh, we found it. I think. What? You kidding me? This is fake? This is fake. What the hell? So wait, is one of these legit? Entire lot is fake? No, one of them is supposed to be real. I'm trying to think. So which I think this one is the most likely to be real. Yeah, I searched this up. What's wrong about that Japanese one is that painting is literally called Woman Looking Back. She's not looking back in that painting. So which one of these is real? Is it Vitruvian Man? I don't think it's Vitruvian Man. No, I think it might be... I think it might be this one. I think this one might be real. Maybe they're all fake. Can they all be fake? Animal Crossing paintings. Can they all be fake? How to spot fake artwork. Not all the paintings featured in-game have forged versions. Main details to look for when changes to the painting include color changes and being removed and details added to forgeries which weren't in the original painting. Damn it, I can't... Maybe they're all fake. If you looked at them all and they all look fake, they must be. Yeah. And again, like if we're talking about the smallest... The painting that had the smallest change is this one. And it was a change like so small. I'm maybe willing to just buy it and see because it's only 5K. But let me have another look at that painting again. What is the actual painting called? The Milkmaid painting. Yeah, it's fake. Yeah, it's gotta be fake. There's no way. Okay, so I think they're all fake. Either that or one of these is subtly real. Like, does the coffee stain count as... Like, is that at that point, is that a mistake, or is it, you know... See, I wonder if his line there, he was like, thanks. You know, just kind of, he's normally very chatty. I wonder if because all of them are fake, he's like, damn, they saw through it. Yeah, if I had to place a bet on which one of those was real, it's either the milk one or the Vitruvian Man. And the coffee stain just doesn't count as a fake forgery. Look, execute this man. Look, there's a thief in the island. I would like you to execute him immediately. Can we hold a ceremony for the hanging? Epic tire moment. See, the reason I think that Vitruvian Man might have been real is because no details on the painting itself were changed. Every other painting had an actual detail of the painting changed. Like, you know, the woman looking back was looking forward, the milk was increased in the milk painting, the frowning man was smiling, but the Vitruvian Man had nothing like that. The only thing that made it seem fake was the coffee stain, because the coffee stain isn't there in the original painting. But none of the actual details of the painting itself were changed. But it's weird because I recall I was told that multiple can be real. As opposed to, like, in previous Animal Crossing games, apparently only one of them was real. But in this game, apparently they can, yeah, I think apparently most of them can be real. In a single set. So if we got all fake, that'd be pretty impressive. Must be a chance that none of them can. Nice seahorse. If last night I went to Reds and found 4 to 5 were fake. 4 out of 5? I only saw 4. Is there 5? Did I miss one? Because that might be the one that's real. Because I was actually checking right here like a few minutes ago, or like a minute or two ago. All of the ones I see in here are fake. There's only 4 in here for me. And I'm pretty sure that all of these are fake. This is a furniture item, right? Oh yeah, because it's on a different stand. Checked them. I did. I checked them. This one is supposed to be a frowning man. He's actually smiling in the fake version. This one is called Woman Looking Back, but she's actually looking front in that painting there. This is the painting called The Milkmaid, and the milk is significantly larger in this image than it is in the real one. And then in this one here, this one has a coffee stain on the top right that the original painting doesn't have either. So I think all of them are fake. Quaint painting, it's called. Because I think, I don't know, it's weird. It's either this one or Vitruvian Man that's the real one. And see, the milk that she's pouring out in the actual painting is like a few drops, like a single line. In this, it's much larger. That's fake. Okay. I figured it was fake. And then my next assumption was this one was also fake because of the coffee stain, but... But no details of the actual... Actually... Let me have a look. Bit through... Oh. Damn it. Game, come on. Vitruvian Man. Yeah, every detail on this that's to do with the actual painting is real, but the actual painting doesn't have a coffee stain. So then all of these are fake. I think all these paintings are fake. Each and every single one. The other two are obvious because the actual, you know, go to the hands. It can't be the one on the left. I mean, it can't be either of them because the namesake of the painting is exact opposite in this. I'm pretty sure this one is also fake because he's supposed to be frowning. I don't know, maybe they can just all be fake. In that case, this one is also fake because that one is probably the most obviously fake. Sick. Yeah, well, they're all fake. Yeah. All fake, boys. I like how they actually water them as well. It's honestly shocking. I made some great ass luck, you know. Hmm. There's a bench here. Hmm. Brad really be pulling my leg. I didn't mean to show it off, but okay. I guess we can just pull it out for a second, give it some fresh air. If you use a reaction on a sitting villager, you can get them to talk to you normally. You can also get them to talk to you normally if you talk to them twice in a row. And you can do that for if they're doing anything that makes it so they can't talk. So if they're fishing, they will stop fishing after you've talked to them twice, so that you can actually speak to them. Don't know why I'm fishing. Doesn't really give us much. No! Freaking mackerel, dude. Fang has literally just been sitting in his house the entire time, dude. I also don't know where Audie is. Hey, Boomer. Look at that texture on his face. Fang is a mega boomer, honestly. Hmm. Yeah, I haven't seen Audie on the island at all. It's weird. Or maybe did and just didn't notice. There we go. Hmm. Oh, what's that? I'll just take a teeny tiny little peek. There's nothing in here. That's not true. That's factually not true. I saw stuff in there. I'm fucking fascinated with the microwave. Oh, you're just gonna leave it on? Just. What type of girl are you? Know what type of girls these are. Look at them fascinated with that microwave. Hmm. Didn't mean to sit down. What is that? That daily challenge? Hunt coconuts on the beach. I mean, I would, but we have far too many coconut trees, dude. Like an absurd amount of coconut trees. Man, your place is boring. You're just trying your best. And your face looks boring. Was that weeds? I find the weeds. Done. Gamer mode activated. Challenge completed. You know, there was a... I should probably give something to Axel. Give him my good old punching bag. You know, we should get a furniture store. Would be quite nice. Honestly, he probably needs to work on them legs a bit more. He seems to be skipping thigh day a bit, you know? Your place is also pretty boring, too. Yeah. Give me Sunny Beach flooring. I'm crafting. I'm crafting. Want to give you something. There we go. There you go. Oh no. Maybe he gave that to me. Oh well. Pretty sure he gave it to me like 50 hours ago. So no doubt I would have forgotten. Luckily, see, well, you're a bad friend. Nah, it's fine. He was happy. He gave me glass holder with candle. Gamer. Stop trying to ice the machine. Ooh. Interesting. It's actually, oh wow. Actually just the beach flooring. I'm betting no one has good prices on stock on the stock market. Yeah, everyone's looking a bit drained on their prices, which is understandable. Woohoo! Got gnomed boys. Mr. KK? There's something like those people who literally reply with nothing but K to everything, honestly. Look at 1 PM, so rip AM prices. Dude, I don't know if I should be pissed off at those people who do that. They, who just put K. Where you type out some argument or you're in a discussion and they just reply with K. And that's it. I don't feel like I should be pissed off. K. I feel like it's a super rude thing that they just haven't figured out yet, that's super rude. You know? Street lamp. Should we? We could probably buy some street lamps. Yeah, I could totally do a lot with a parabolic antenna, Jesus. Do we buy? I don't think there's any decorations I'm really super duper interested in. Maybe the stall? Generating a stall. Give me the brick well, honestly. We'll find a place to put that. No, I meant to say no! Get me out of here, I'm a celebrity. Did. I learned a DIY recipe for bath. Why does her custom sound like toots? They are so obsessed with the fossils I dug up. Let's put this single coconut away. We can have Blathers investigate that later. We don't really need to do it right now. Boy, I can't wait to not do anything with my room. My rooms. This is actually just the most impressive room in the house. It's not even that impressive. Alright. I think we are good for now. And we can play it again tomorrow. Ooh, fluctuating. Your turnip price is fluctuating, babe. Did I say babe? I meant baby. Why did I say baby anyway? I think I was going to go for a joke and it just didn't come out properly. Huh. Anyway. I think we're mostly done for now. And we can play more again tomorrow. Probably. Provided we're still moving stuff around, it obviously makes sense to boot up the game and continue moving stuff. What else have we got to do? I mean, just general decorations, what we have to do. More fences, more paths, more everything. I don't know what your normal routine to do. I mean, I think tomorrow all of our fruit's gonna come back. So at least we'll have that to do tomorrow and get some more money. Alright. Thanks for watching. I will see you again tomorrow or later tonight, depending on what we stream, because we usually stream late tonight. Or late every day. Technically I should be streaming in 8 minutes, but judging by my schedule, but we all know how that goes. So I'll see you in about an hour or two. Either that or tomorrow. Alright. Thanks for watching. See you later.